On My Mind was a song that, I mean, I wanted to do a song that, a riff is not the right word, but it's the only word that comes to mind, a progression, I guess. I wanted to write a song that was built around a progression, chord progression. And so that's where it started. It started off as the four chords, at the beginning, and it wasn't until years later that I realized that it was precisely the same chords that the Bare Naked Ladies used for their song "It's All Been Done," which was out in '98, and this particular song, "On My Mind," was actually, I guess it was released in, what, the year 2000? So, I could see where I might be able to get sued. But, you know, it wasn't intentional. That much I can tell you. I don't remember ever even hearing the song. Back at that time, I wasn't really listening to much FM radio at all. I wasn't in radio anymore. I was familiar with the Bare Naked Ladies, but that was about it. So, I mean, it's possible that I heard it, and it stuck in my head, and then I, turned it into my own song. And to be honest, I don't really know, given what I know about copyright, that just those chords in the same similar rhythm, would get me sued in theory. But it just kind of turned out they sound the same. Take a listen, and you'll see. Which we won't do it here on this video, because, but it will be interesting if we play a couple of seconds of the song here to see if we get a copyright claim. That would be funny. So on the recording of the song "On My Mind," it's actually one of the rarities. I'm actually playing the main rhythm acoustic guitar on the song. I think it was like, it's like I had written for this album. I had written, the song "Cage," "I Will Follow You," and "On My Mind" all by myself, and had given demos to Jay and helped him a little bit with a few of the things. That was especially "Cage" because it was a much more grandiose song. But I think I just said to him, "Dude, I just would like to play guitar on a song." He said, "Yeah, sure," and so we picked the easiest one, which was a good idea. The song, I wouldn't call it stream of consciousness, because the song, pretty much makes sense. I think it's pretty obvious what this song is about too, but I don't necessarily think that it's about getting drunk and rowdy and, spouting off necessarily. I think it's just, it's just about speaking your mind, period, really, when you get right down to the nuts and bolts of it all. And we joked around a lot with Todd that I wrote it about him, because it's kind of the inside joke, that Todd liked to have a good time, and when he put a few too many back, he just, no filter, and he would say some of the darndest things in a bar to people he didn't know. I'll tell you what. Oh, good times. We certainly miss him. I've had a lot of luck with naming some of our albums, the Orphus albums, and the line in "On My Mind," of course the lyrics go, "Falling on my head," which almost doesn't make sense, but it does when you think about being intoxicated, and then "tripping on a rhyme," and what does it mean? Well, I could tell you what it means to me, but I don't want to do that. Let's just let it be whatever it is for you, But needless to say, we liked the line so much that we named the album Trippin' on a Rhyme. So I've had pretty good luck with that. So I'm proud.
Falling on my head, tripping on a rhyme. I got this whole thing all laid out now.